Peace. It's Rasha the Moon Messenger. How y'all doing? So this one I'm gonna be doing yes. This is gonna be for Leos and Capricorn. The reason why I'm doing both you are signs together is because I was like, what's I'm gonna do today? Capricorn, Leo, Capricorn, Leo. So I was like, I'm gonna do Capricorn first. And it's like, no, Leo. Then it's like Capricorn, Leo, Leo, Capricorn. So I was like, you know what? Maybe you guys is dealing with the same type of energy going on right now. So this is for you, Leo and Capricorn. Okay. So I did do an angel message and an angel number today. So the angel message is 19, the Sun, Archangel Uriel, and that's all about life is about to, is feeling wonderful. You're feeling great, very successful. Angel number 511, inner power. Okay, unlocking your potential. Your potential. Okay, so with that being said, and that's number 7, 10, and 7. That's 1, 7, 8. Okay, so that's all about, to me, I feel as though God is here. God is by your side. God is trying to show people who you really are. God is along the way. Your ancestors. Okay, you tapped into the God within you. All right. So also, there's a lot of things that's hidden. Okay, there's like a lot of um people that's around you that is not who they say they are. There's a lot of manipulation going around. There's a lot of people have masks on. Also, another thing that's hidden is like people don't know that you are like this master. Like, you know how to alchemize energy. You're very wise, very powerful. Okay, so people already know that you're very powerful, and wise, but they don't know how deep it is, okay, and how deep it goes. That's something that you keep very hidden, that you're very, very intuitive. Okay, they only see a lot, real recognize real. Okay, so it's like right now that's what's happening. It's like I felt like too, like you is discovering like your gifts, that it's like you thought like you knew people, you could see right through people, but now it's like, no, you seeing right through people. Like you could see them. Like it's like a layer on your eye has been lifted, the veil has been lifted. Okay, there's also like people who's in your energy trying to pretend that they value, traditional things. Okay, there's like people who say, that's into certain religion and things like that, but don't follow. Okay, there's a lot of people that is corrupt that's in your energy. Okay, but you're about to find a lot of inner peace, a lot of harmony within yourself and around these people. Okay, but there's a lot of people who's in things for greed. All right, Leo and Capricorn, you know or you guys probably have that highly aspect in your chart. Probably a Leo that have a Capricorn rising or moon. You know what I'm saying? So you guys have Leo in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus or north node, same as Capricorn. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node. Okay. Also Saturn. You guys need to check out your Saturn. What is your Saturn placement? Because there's someone that is attacking. I did in a collective reading 333 when I said this. Someone is attacking people's Saturn, their wisdom. Okay. There's a lot of people, like I said, that they don't know how intuitive you are. Real recognize real. Okay, it's like, yeah, there's people who over here trying to fake it. All right, the pilgrim. Okay, opportunities and growth. Okay, so you have a lot of opportunities. You had grown. Okay, the queen, you're very determined. Okay, but I also feel like, with that being said, there's a lot of opportunists in your energy. Okay, there's a lot of people who have their hand out in your energy. Okay. Okay. Hiding from the true self, projecting. Like I said, there's somebody out here. This is Madagascar. Okay. This person has a false mask. There's a lot of people that's around you that is not who they say they are. 444 on the timer. Okay. So there's a lot of people doing a lot of projecting. Okay. But another thing, like I said, there's a lot of hidden gems within you as well. And I feel like you're discovering, you're self-made. Okay, I feel like you're self-made, and these people aren't self-made. They're trying to bite off of you. They're trying to be like they're trying to grow off of you, trying to get opportunities off of you, manipulating the energy. Okay, look, difficult truth. Okay, some of you all probably had arguments with these people. Okay, or something. Look, whoops, spill milk. Whoops, follow that car in discovery. Look at this high drama. Yeah, you guys is like it's like somebody is on the run. Somebody is on the run in your energy. They're trying to hide because of the simple fact is everybody is seeing who they really are. Okay, people are seeing this person for who they really are. They're running. Oh my gosh. There's people who's watching you too. You know what I'm saying? A lot. This person watching your every move. Mm-hmm. I feel like somebody's watching me. Yeah, that. I feel like somebody watching me. All right. Let me see what else with this. Hmm. Let me put this. Laughing out loud. LOL, this is an LOL moment. I feel like whenever you find out who it is, feel a deception. I'm telling you, you went silent, and once you went silent, you about to see this person for who they are. Look at this. This person is this person was trying to adapt. There's somebody who now you really seeing who they are. This person probably was looking really beautiful. Look, this person's sneaky, wearing somebody else's skin. Look at that, trying to pretend to be something that they're not. Okay, and now they want forgiveness. Ancestral root, hidden treasure. Look, somebody was trying to study your ancestral roots. Okay, now you have a hidden treasure. All your gems, your wisdom. Like I said, you guys need to look at the collective reading. Somebody was attacking your wisdom, your ancestral roots. They was trying to get down and nitty gritty to figure out. So somebody was getting a reading done on you. Okay, to find out every aspect of your life. And then I say earlier about religion and culture and stuff like that. Yeah, this person is fake. You have somebody that is around you that's trying to act like they understand you, but they don't. They getting readings done on you. Okay, they doing some digging and pretending because they know that you got money. All right, there's two people. Actually, there's three people out here that's doing this. Three main people that's in your energy. Okay, that's doing some BS. Mm. These people wanted the financial gain. Crown, look, I'm telling you, this person is greedy. You have a soulmate contract coming in, and I feel like this is what the person was studying about your soulmate too. They was trying to be the perfect soulmate for you. Whoops. This person is running and hiding because now everybody is seeing that this person's a fraud. Occupation, yes, that came out in reverse. This person is a fraud. Whatever this person do for work is they're just not it. This person was expecting to travel. Okay, this person was expecting to be traveling around the world with you and getting money. Okay, but the ancestors stepped in and put that person, knocked that person out, put that person in the hospital. This person's probably sick. Somebody probably got real sick. This person is sick. What the hell? And this is their karma. They was trying to confuse you with this love offer, but all they was doing was getting readings done, trying to tap in, having you followed, having people around you just to get information and put on a false identity. And look, ritual wanted to come out. Yeah. And look, false narrative. They did a ritual. Look, ancestors came out again. Like the ancestors knocked them out. This person's a thief. Okay, this person was wishing and praying and hoping to be on your arm. All right. All right, Leo and Capricorn. You guys got some people up in your energy. Look, karma. Nice guy. Chakras. But you heal yourself. You have yourself aligned. Like you're in a meditative state. Okay. You're not even focused on this person, on these people. All right. These people in your energy. You decide to heal yourself. You know what? This is too much. But you come down as a star seed. There's a mature woman, child, sexy, single, successful, change, lust, sweetheart, love spell, and house. Okay. So basically, there's someone that's coming out that didn't heal their inner child. Okay. This person tries to act like they're happily single, that they're mature, okay, that they coming off like they're a sweetheart, but they're very lustful. Okay, and this person had the love spell and tried to bind you to the house. Bind you to them because they want marriage. This person wants a house. You probably live with this person. You probably already kind of dealt with this person. This person probably lived in your home or something. Okay. But yeah. This person's coming off as a sweetheart. Okay. Because they want to be seen as a star. They're coming off like they're very mature. But they have a lot of inner child healing. They like to play the victim. Okay. This person is flirting with danger. Yeah. This person is dangerous. This person is not who they say they are. You was flirting with somebody, getting involved with somebody that's hidden. A bat could be significant. They turn into something different at night. Okay, but you letting go. You release this person, this illusion that they had you in. This person is weird. This person was trying to manifest off of you. Okay. This person wanted to be rich and they crossed the line. This is why the ancestors came in. They crossed the line. Look at this, the turbulence. I'm telling you, they was trying to stop you from traveling or coming between. Yeah, you gotta listen to the general. This is turbulence. This didn't last. This little love spell that they put on you, they crossed the line in the spiritual realm. Okay, they brought an unwanted attention into your life. Okay, double standards. This person is not who they say they are. This person, these people are not who they say they are. These people is like freaking spies or something. Pretenders. They come around, they study you to see what you like, what you don't like, and try to maneuver around that. Try to manipulate the energy. Yup. And you know it's crazy. This person don't even have that much to offer. Okay? Mutual respect. A lot of people respect you in your community. You guys are probably taking a break online. Look at this. And it says the price of fame. Look at that. digital detox. There's a lot going on that's online. So some of you guys is in the public eye, and people is trying to do the most in order to be in the public eye to get money. So they over here trying to play the field. Look at this. This person, look, taboo attraction, manipulative X. So you have an X in here too. That's manipulating people, playing the field. These people was over here trying to create some type of narrative about you. Okay, because of the simple fact that you have a lot of respect out here. Okay, in the public eye, you have a lot of respect. Whew, you guys is a big deal. I guess that's why I had to be. Both of them had to come in there. Look at this time zone trouble. Okay, disconnect and miscommunication. You guys probably don't even live close to each other. You and these people, or you and this person. This person is trying to trap you with a baby. Okay, look at this toxic cycle. X on the scene. What the hell? Okay, you guys have an ex out here that's wilding. Your ex is probably in cahoots with this person, with these people. Okay, over here trying to create a narrative about you. So your ex is behind this. Your ex have somebody that's around you that's either pretending to like you, pretending to overstand you, understand you, or something, because they see that you out here shining. They having you follow. Okay, this ex is trying to figure out a way to come into your life again, even after all the shit they was talking about. You had come. What they don't realize is that you cut them off completely. Like, you're healed. You completely let this relationship go, and they feel like they could be able to come in here. Like, no. Just like, respectfully, no. So you had to get off of social media and clear your mind with all this stuff. Acts of kindness, unexpected blessing. Okay, you're gonna be expecting a lot of out of this whole situation, this whole drama. You're still gonna get the love that you want, and it's gonna be unexpectedly. Open 24/7. Goodbye. Look at that, yo. Somebody thinking that you is like a freaking corner store. You a convenience store. Like, they could come in and out whenever they feel like it. No. They could take your money whenever they feel like it. You could be generous whenever you feel like it. You said no. The long goodbye. Bye the long way. Goodbye. This person, yeah, this ex probably had to move. Y'all don't live close to each other. 1818 on the timer. Okay? Like, it took you a while to get over this person, because this person comes off as a sweetheart, but they did a whole love spell in their home, or probably in your home. Something. They was trying to make you come out looking like you was lustful, okay? Win flawless execution. Look at that, you won. At the end of the day, you still coming out on top, okay? Wow. And it's like with a magnifying glass, people seeing it crystal clear. They up and close, up in person. This is gonna be all on the screen. You guys probably had to set some shit down and then say, you know what? Now it's time for me to get off of here. DNA. DNA. Okay. Good news is traveling. Somebody left something on the scene. Somebody left some type of their they left something on the scene that led back to them. Something. There's something in their story that just wasn't adding up. Somebody probably Hmm. Somebody's child. Somebody probably have a child, or somebody probably wanted a child. Okay, unshakable love. Travel goals met. Okay, so it looks like too somebody else that you're dealing with, you're gonna be traveling to, and you guys have a really deep connection. That's the plot twist. That's the win. While these people, your ex and their little minions, was over here spreading rumors, you have friends that is cool with your ex in your circle. Okay, ego clash. Yeah, they all was hating. They probably was like, oh, they get big headed because everybody's seeing you step into your power. Everybody's seeing that you was very strong, stable, true, authentic, mature. Okay, very practical. You know what I'm saying? And these people is mad. They probably trying to start arguments. Okay, but you on the winning streak. Okay, you is on a winning strike. Your heart is like gold. Somebody wanted you to reconnect with them. Okay, but it's like you know that you want to be with somebody that has like pure intentions. All right, you don't want to just be with any and anybody, because this person that you was dealing with in the past, this ex, used to have you fighting a lot with your family. Okay, this ex didn't bring no type of peace into your home. Always had you like in outs with your family, bringing up things that you did that you overcame when you was a child. So this person likes to touch on topics that don't even need to be touched because they fake helping you. hmm This person tries to say like they some type of healer, okay, like they're a doctor in some way, shape, or form. Like they probably do like holistic type of healing, okay. But all they want to do is show off themselves, show their body. They come off very lustful, like they just want people to lust over them, okay. They don't even love themselves. Hot potato, yeah. And this person is real sensitive, okay. They don't deal with their problems, all right. They don't deal with things directly. They're very indirect, so they be throwing subs on social media, like, and they call themselves mature. They're very childish. This person be crying. I'm telling you, this person's always crying every time they see you online. Dirty laundry. Okay, this person they don't even clean up after themselves, but they have a lot of secrets, and it's coming out now. Okay, delusion. They Lulu. They Lulu. Okay, they feel they get a whole reality check because they think that they better than you, but all they dirty laundry is coming out, and they're just pick me's. They're pick me. It's like they kitty out here for everybody. Like, please. I once it looked like you guys was a powerful couple, like a powerful couple, but they got big headed once you guys was online. Okay, the social pressure. Okay, social media got to their head. Okay, and they have a whole lot of, yeah. And there's another thing. It's like these people that's cool with your ex that you consider family. Yeah, you find out that they had stabbed you right in the back. They was talking and telling people things that they wasn't supposed to be doing. Like they not minding their damn business. What? Mm. barf bag, food tray. What you say, baby? I don't want to blow no balloon. No balloon. No, hold on. But yeah, so you about to find out a lot of stuff, like, or you found out a lot of stuff about this person that's making you sick. Okay, so now you're starting to learn how to, keep things secret, separate, secret, keep things secret. Well, I feel like you're just moving in secret, okay? Because of the simple fact is, it's like not this whole meal, this burger is good for you. It may look good, but it's not good. Okay, so that's what's happening. You're separating yourself. Okay, there's some private photos, private pictures that you've seen that somebody was sending out. Virtual masks, they be online, pretend to be something that they're not. Okay. Mm. So this person be putting on a whole front on social media. Okay, but you're not. You making sure that this person, you keeping this person separate. You keeping business and pleasure. You know the difference. Okay, you're not allowing anything to come part of your life. Okay, you having a whole lot of blessings. Okay, a lot of money is coming to you. Okay, the catalyst, stolen spotlight. So, this person didn't realize that they was the catalyst to your journey. Okay, they was trying to steal your shine. This is why they was over here. Like I said, you guys is out here in the public eye. Like, when I see certain things, like I think of like the world card. It's like I see like, you know, you doing things from like a worldly view, like it's worldwide, like a worldwide web. That's like all I could see, even with this, and then the time zones and the traveling. Even back here again, it says travel goals met. Okay, you see that somebody's a bootleg person. Somebody's bootleg. Somebody's not who they say they are. Okay, this person's just not it. They're trying to portray to be somebody. They want to be with you. That's why they did this huge love spell and try to manifest the house and stuff. But all there is lustful. Okay, all they want is a spotlight to be on them. Okay, they was trying to take credit for your work. Okay, you have somebody in here who's trying to take credit for your work. All right, but they didn't know these people. They was the catalyst to your journey. They're the key to your journey. Okay, since you being seen on World Wide Web, you're the star seed. Okay. That is crazy. Now, since they wanted to play in your energy, they wanted to play. Now the Most High is like, nope, we're about to show these people who this Dululu person is. They're just Dululu, and it's making you sick because you really thought that you that you put a lot in there. Like you really thought that this person, these people was it. You have the ex that you thought was the one that was solid. Then I feel as though too that you met somebody else that you thought was going to be solid, but this false emperor, false empress wasn't it. All they was doing research and trying to be this perfect emperor, empress in your energy. Okay? Then you have fake friends that's over here just being around you just for the wealth. Like, look at them. Look at them. They just all about the treasure. That's happy as hell. Happy as hell. Oh my gosh. Awakening. Okay? You had a huge awakening. Okay? You was just like, this is not it. Seven of Fire wanted to come out. Okay? You standing firm in what you believe in. You're not playing no games. Okay? Three of Water. Okay? You're being celebrated. The ancestors celebrating you. Okay? There's about to be a huge announcement. Okay? Maybe you guys is working on a project, a wedding, somebody's graduating. Okay? But you're about to be surrounded by people being celebrated. You're about to have fun. Okay? That's all that's happening right now. You're doing things that is important to you. Okay, 9 of fire. Yeah, because you didn't give up. You didn't give up on yourself. You believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, no matter what all these people say about you, all these people is doing things to you. Okay. And this love spell had wore off. Okay. Look at this. The lovers. Right when I said the love spell has wore off. Okay. The 10 of waters. Okay. You're going into a trustworthy relationship. Okay. This is your person. You're going into a healthy relationship. You're making decisions. You're taking your time. Okay. You're not just jumping all in. Four of earth. Mm. You guys give back to your community. Okay. Four of earth. And that's what's like baffling you. Okay. Is this baffling you? Like you sit here and you give, and it's just not enough. Okay. You're the magician of your life. And now you're releasing. You taking back, you alchemize, and you're releasing these people. Okay. You fall in love with the same, you fall in love with yourself, and you fall in love with somebody who have the same exact like vision as you. You and your person have the same destiny. Okay. But you're going into a new house, a new home. Okay. Your gifts has heightened. This is what it's telling you. You had a huge awakening to walk away from this people. This love spell has broken. Life experience. Look at this. You guys is like going to be a millionaire, billionaire, or whatever it is. You had a powerful revelation. Okay, now it's time for you to spread your wings. That's what they want you to do. Spread your wings because you had a very powerful revelation. You got Archangel Gabriel here, Archangel Camille here. Okay, and even from the angel, Archangel Uriel. Wow, that's 3 archangels out here protecting you in this divine union. What's going on with this X? Let's see. What's going on with this X? Page of Wands in reverse. This person is stuck. This person has nowhere to go. Okay, the path is blocked. Okay, this person is just not it. So, since they want to lie on you, the Most High said, yeah, look at that. The devil. The devil. They was trying to manifest you to be in a standstill. They didn't want you to have any opportunities. They didn't want you to be in a, they wanted you to not go to your person. They wanted you to go back to them. But you said, hell no. Hell to the no. You woke up. You was like, hell no. Not a Cubs. Yes, you took your cup back. You was like, you know what? I'm moving forward. Bye. Okay, you take your heart and you moving forward. You moving on. Okay. Look at this. The nine of pentacles to the Empress. All right. Hold on. But yeah, you follow your heart. Okay, and you moving forward. You're moving forward to go to your Empress. All right. Yes. Wow. Somebody wanted to stop you from going to your divine counterpart. Okay. They did not want you to get this. They did not want you to get everything that you work hard for from your ancestors. Ah. The Four of Pentacles to the King of Wands to the Five of Wands. These people is fighting. Okay, now this person is fighting because you're being celebrated. You're going to harmony with your person, and people are seeing who you are. People are seeing that you are this trustworthy person, that you are a loving and that you're generous with your money, you're generous with your love, you're generous with your community, that you actually give back to your community. Like you don't hold on to like all this material. You don't hold on to all the wealth. You share amongst everyone. Okay, and this is why people is arguing and fighting. Okay, because of the simple fact you decide to cut people off. They're like, what? Yeah, so it is what it is. They brought upon themselves. This is what they wanted. Okay, look, the Ace of Wands. That's what they wanted. And now you're moving on to bigger and better things. You stand in your power. That's it. You had to turn your back on these people. Three of Wands. You had to turn your back on it in order for you to move forward. Okay, the Most High, your ancestors prepared you for this. All right, this opportunity. Can you please close the door? That's exactly what they did. Can you close the door, honey? They prepared you for this. So, wow. The peacock. This person thought they was gonna bloom, but they not. This person is not. Look, double standards came out in here too. Yeah, you guys is just different, okay? And this person will say here the things that they say that is wrong that you do is the same with them. And this person think that you're supposed to be with them. Okay? Proposal. And a circle. Butterfly effect. Yeah, so this person thought you was gonna come back around and have a second chance with them. Okay, but you're not. You're not. You're not about to take that again. Mm-mm. Doubt surface. Yeah, you had your doubts. You was just like, no. Mm-hmm. Look at this. Gossip spread. Pushing boundaries. So there's a lot of gossip. I'm telling you, when you start hearing little things, certain things just wasn't making no sense. And you just started setting boundaries. And once you start setting boundaries, you guys probably listen to music. You probably use music to clear your mind. Okay. But the path of unknown, you headed to your person. Okay. Probably listen to music. It's probably a drive. I feel like your person that isn't, y'all probably live at a distance from each other. You and this new person. Y'all live at a distance at each other. Okay. Circle drama. Yeah, so there's just a lot of rumor around this group. Okay, there's a lot of group and people playing mind games. Okay. And somebody is having a heart attack because you found out the secret that somebody's keeping a secret that they was doing voodoo, some type of magic on here so they could keep up this appearance. Okay, but you ghosted this person. All right, you ghosted this person and you don't be on their social media no more. 3830 on time when I said that. You don't even be on their social media no more. Okay. Yeah. You used to love this person, but this person just wasn't it. Mm-mm. This person was lying, saying that you had them in like a love triangle, and that you just wasn't this person, like this right person. Like, how they gonna be telling people how you had them in a love triangle, you didn't like them, you was just lustful, all this stuff like that, but now they over here trying to get back with you. This not making no sense. Something make it make sense. All right, Leo, Capricorn. See, I don't look at that. I don't even know why I end up having to do both of you guys because it's like coming from all different angles. Okay, people over here trying to play in the devil's playground. All right. But maybe somebody's dealing with a Leo or Capricorn, or you just have these highly aspect in your chart. Okay, somebody's probably just cross watching, but this is what's happening. Or maybe a Leo or Capricorn could be doing this, or a Leo or Capricorn could be going through this. All right, because I didn't do signs. I didn't check out the signs on here when I was doing it. But whoever this, obviously they don't know who they are, because they over here, they crossed the line. The ancestors had to step in twice, and shake that ish up, like. And this person still kept going, and they didn't stop until their little dirty secrets start coming out. That was the only way to stop them, and that's what the Most High did. They was just like, you know what, they ain't gonna stop, we gonna stop. All right, Leo and Capricorn, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know if this resonates, because I don't even know what the heck. It was like all over the place. Like, you definitely have a group of people that's false around you, that's going through a toxic cycle. And definitely an ex in that picture. So I don't know if you went through this before. Could be past, present, or future. You in this, but they don't realize that you the secret weapon. That the Most High had you with some hidden gifts, hidden talents that they didn't even know about. But these people is fake. All they do is study and try to play the perfect picture in your life. Okay? All right. Peace, Leo and Capricorn. Peace.